Happy Tuesday, everyone. Jesus, I probably started super loud. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but I am a little sorry. I hope everybody is having a fabulous Tuesday. Holy crap, this music sucks. Let's see, a couple announcements while I try to change whatever this is that's playing here. Whatever, I give up. So we still have the giveaway happening. The goal is to get 150 followers or 50 subs. We're at 41 subs and 108 followers, I believe. So once we hit one or the other, somebody will randomly receive a CD key for Endwalker, the expansion for Final Fantasy XIV, coming out in November. It is yours to do with as you wish. What other shenanigans? So yesterday, the servers were going down at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, right around the time I was ending the stream. So we sped run a bunch of the story yesterday just so we could get in there, get the dungeon done, and get out before the servers went down. So as promised, we are going to go through some of the storyline shit that we missed yesterday. I'm just going to wait for some more people to trickle in. And that's about it. Don't really have much else going on. I did want to fiddle a little bit with my sound settings today because I noticed that recently my voice is a little bit more like metallic. So I do want to fiddle with that and get some people's feedback, but I do want to wait until I have, my mods in here. So let's see, what else can we do until then? I do have to find the cutscene that we missed because of the rush for the dungeon yesterday. I believe it was this one. I really need to change that freaking music. Like, that's irritating me. It's this one. That's a little better. Not a fan. Darkness, hello. How are you today? Happy fucking Tuesday. Good. I had a good day at work today. My boss didn't bother me at all. Surprisingly. And remember I was telling you about those weekly meetings that I have with her and stuff, and that end up being just a bitch session? She canceled it for tomorrow, so that's fucking cool. Which just leads me to believe that there's some shit hanging around right around the corner for me. Ooh, that's sad. Bad music. Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, God. So, I don't know if you were paying attention yesterday at the end of this stream, Darkness, but we sped run. You did see it a little bit. We sped run the dungeon, but we skipped some cutscenes on purpose. But I'll give you a warning before we do that cutscene and stuff like that so it doesn't ruin for you. But I do believe that I am done with, Stormblood, kind of. And now it's just, the patches, but I'm not 100% sure. No, I don't have Snow in here or AK Rogers to tell me just yet. No. Oh, goodness gracious. So Tuesday's wrapping up to be pretty good. I want to start, trying to get all the scrolls for the the thing that's playing music. I can't pronounce it. I'm gonna turn on one of these. XP bonus. Smooth sailing. Got the Ramu Katana today. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Are you in game? Can you link it? I could take a little glance at it. I want to get the music for Shiva to play on my little, what is it called? Orchestrion, whatever the fuck it's called. Linked. Ooh, Thunderstroke it is called. Let's see it. Ooh, look at that. Does it do anything fancy schmancy when it slaps? Oh, it's already flickering and stuff. That's pretty neat. Did you run in by yourself or did you go in with a group? I need Faye to upgrade it today to lightning effects. Ooh, nice, nice. He's definitely planning on playing tonight. He's swamped with work pretty hard. But I did just talk to him right before I got on. He's gonna be playing. That looks pretty sweet. Ran it with a group. Ooh, that reminds me, before I start queuing up for dungeons, I gotta change my settings back. Okay, no, they're good. Okay, excellent. Because I'm gonna run that same dungeon again that I did yesterday. And the mount dropped. Oh no! Which mount was it? Do you remember? This weekend, if you and I, if we, if our schedules align, me and you should start running for those rainbow ponies. Zalathus or something? Let's Google that real quick. Images. Mount. FFXIV. Oh, look at that. Maybe Xanthos? Xanthos? Hold on. Screen share. Hopefully it's sharing the right screen. This guy? Yeah, look at that. That's a badass pony. Man, I would have been so jealous. I would have been so damn jealous if you got it. Of course, I would have cheered you on and been happy for you, but ooh, look at the rainbow ponies. I'm going to have them all. I want this one so fucking bad. Jesus. So damn bad. But back to Final Fantasy. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I'm going to start with that cutscene that we missed yesterday. Darkness, if you want to, not get spoilers. And now would be the time to mute me. Thank you. See you later. So for those of you lurking, yesterday we sped run a dungeon. We being me and Buckeye. I don't know if he's in today. He was saying that he wasn't going to be available to play today, but I don't know if that meant he also couldn't watch the stream. But he wanted to run a dungeon with me, and so we sped run through a little chunk, like maybe about 5 minutes of the story, just to hurry the hell up and get over there and run the dungeon where it was just me and him. I did not know that we could run dungeons like that. I didn't know that was a thing. But you can run it unsynced. You don't get any experience or anything like that, but you just get, the loot. And I got the completion for it, so that's all that matters, I guess, at the end of the day. But we had to do it super, super fast, and we literally did it at like like with seconds to spare. Like there was already announcements going in the chat saying, you know, that the server's about to go and all that stuff. And there was even a moment where the boss had like a little sliver of life left, and I don't know if I lagged or like the game lagged or whatever, but I thought for sure like, oh shit, like the servers are going down and we had like a little sliver left to go. But we did it. Or I should say Buckeye did it, because I was definitely dead already. So good times, good times. But we missed or skipped through quite a bit of the storyline. So as promised, we're gonna pull up that part of the story that we missed. And we're gonna redo the dungeon the right way today.
Understood. Wish us luck. Right. You all know what you have to do. Are you ready?
Right, so this is part that we skipped yesterday. Obviously, I've already said it several times. But just as a quick recap, there was different groups doing different things. There's like the villagers and stuff like that are going to run and do some kind of diversion somewhere. Somebody else is gonna go inside, and there's like, oh, Quicken, hey, I'm sorry, you got lost in the messages with darkness. How are you doing today? And this is the, you know, the plan going into action.
Ready to show them what a good job they made of breaking us.
Then what are you waiting for? Move out!
I'm doing well, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. We skipped the cinematic yesterday, so I promised I would play through it today, because we were trying to hurry up at the last second, right before the servers went down.
Why must we waste our time guarding this blasted...
Sound the alarm! Fluminous is under attack! Armed insurgents have breached the perimeter! We need reinforcements!
Get him. Get him, villagers. Alright. That's the only cutscene, I guess. And then there was some other stuff that I did, and we queued up for the dungeon. So... and I believe it was this dungeon. DOMA Castle. So even though I already did it yesterday, I promised I would do it right. The right way today. So we're doing it the right way. But in the meantime, we're gonna run... by run, I mean port. Back to where we're supposed to be to complete and move on in the story. Or right after the dungeon. I got spoiled yesterday with Buckeye running me around yesterday. He was... apparently there's a spot to fly out of here that I didn't know about until yesterday. He flew me out on his whale. That was pretty cool. But unfortunately I cannot fly yet. So we're gonna have to go the old-fashioned way. Am I even going the right way? Yes. Probably gonna aggro everything on the way, but that's fine. We're just gonna run through it. Oh, goodness. A rainbow tiger? Oh shit, I looked at the clock and it said 12:07. I was like, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be working. I'm looking at the wrong clock. I'm surprised we haven't aggroed anything in here yet. That's pretty impressive. Oh, we're definitely gonna aggro right here though, for sure. Yeah. Excellent. By the way, if you want only the zone music to play, even in combat, that's in settings. Really? Sound. So I just turn off this, right? Enable normal battle music. I'm assuming that's what it is. Let's try it. I do like knowing that I'm in a battle, though. So maybe we'll leave it. I don't know. We'll try it like this for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and just move through this story, though, even though I'm queued up to do the dungeon already. But yeah, I didn't mind it, but it was annoying after a while hearing the switch. Yeah, it's not a very soft switch, is it? It's just like boom and boom. How nice of him to tell us that we all look like shite. The captain, you might need a ride. Thought you might need a ride to the Enclave. Ready to come aboard? I guess. On you go then. Sit wherever you like. I don't know what happened in there, but it's over. You won. That's cause... Oh, Jesus. That's cause enough for celebration. And those people you're about to see need something to celebrate. Oh, God. Yeah, we don't know how the villagers are doing after their little, spat. Hopefully they're all right.
We brought everyone here. You were the last to arrive.
I see. Thank you. We owe the Confederacy a great debt.
I have waited 25 years for this moment. You owe us naught.
We had to do a lot of convincing to get you to come out here, though. Here's your castle all ruined.
Look! It's Lord Hien!
Lord Hien!
It's him! He lives! He lives!
I thought they haven't seen him for years. Like, how do they know it's him?
Some few words of encouragement would not go amiss, my lord.
Right. Yes, of course.
He does not strike me as a man of many words. You're their lord, remember. Stand tall.
Forgive me. This is rather more daunting than I had anticipated. But you are right. I must be strong. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Good luck, Hien. Just make it snappy. Anytime now. Sir. At least let them get up.
We are a sorry lot, are we not? Tired, dirty, stinking of blood and sweat and ash. The people pushed to the point of breaking.
Not sure that's where I would have started my speech. Son of a bitch! Hurry up, Hien.
And yet, we won. The perseverance to endure decades of oppression. The will to carry on the legacy of those after.
Alright, I don't want to miss this and get stuck. Jesus. They're probably like, this bitch making us wait. Just kidding, they don't know. The other DPS knows. I skipped all this yesterday too, so I'm kind of glad I get to see it today. Ooh, look at us. She looks kind of like me. Sakatai, how are you today? Looking while working. Gotcha, gotcha. Congratulations again, BT Dubs. But here to show love and support. Thank you. Very much appreciated. You know what I do want to turn off? Excuse me, the thing for myself where it, like, the little tooltip that pops up. Is the healer, like, not healing? Like, what are you doing, bro? Our tank was, pretty low. AK Rogers, how are you doing today? Ooh, that came through kind of soft. I'm sorry, I'll turn it up. We did do this yesterday, so we already completed it, but we like sped run it right at the, you know. No, that's loud enough, thanks. Okay, got it. Maybe just for me it's quieter, because I have my sound set up a little bit differently. Oh, I guess I kind of did stand in that shit. But anyway, like I was saying, we sped run through this yesterday, literally right before the servers went down. So we skipped like some cutscenes and, you know, just so we could hurry up and do it real fast. So I'm redoing the dungeon. It's really loud for me. Alright, let's turn it down for me. There we go. We bien. I will most definitely hydrate when the opportunity presents itself. I'm nervous. I saw how that dude was healing. Yep. Whoops. Oh shit, I'm hitting the wrong button. Jesus. Jesus. Yeah. We did it! And I did all the mechanics right. To be fair, I did do it yesterday. So, to be fair. This is not the first time I'm seeing it now at this point. Oh, what am I doing? I'm a dumbass. Do me a solid, guys. Remind me when I'm out of the dungeon to turn off this little tooltip thingy. So when I mouse over stuff, it doesn't show that little tip anymore. Now, I'm gonna be honest, this last boss in here, I definitely did not dodge his mechanics yesterday. So, not sure how that's gonna go today. I don't want that. Ayeep! Dude, our tank is like on the brink of death at all times. Pass them. I wish it would just auto pass if I can't, like, you know, get it. Let's see. I would like that very much. Oh shit, I didn't do this. Oh my balls! Not a safe place. Please don't trigger, please don't trigger. Okay. Made it! I definitely don't remember this one. But we gonna learn today. Where the hell did the other guy go? Or girl? Perhaps they DC'd. That's fine, I gotta adjust my butt. Oh, let's go ahead and disable that tooltip thingy while I'm here waiting. Is it under son of a bitch? Oh yes, I do remember this from yesterday. I do not want to stand in that shit. That's what I remember. Do we want to do something with that? I don't remember. Healer, I hope you can heal yourself. Healer! Shitballs. Well, son of a bitch. I tried. I tried to get everybody back up in time. This is fine. This guy. I'm gonna go ahead and hydrate now, since the opportunity has arisen. Today I'm drinking Turkey Hill iced tea. Thank you very much for that redeem, AK Rogers. The group can wait for me. That is not a great shortcut. You'd think the shortcut would like drop you like literally like right here. Like that would be awesome. I think that means stack, right? Nobody die. Got plenty of warning on these. Sorry. Obviously I can't mute. Oh, balls, that hurt. Doing so much better this time. We did it. Right? Don't nobody fuck it up and die right now, Jesus. This looks really cool. God damn it. What's that? Don't the knee. Oh my god, die faster, dude. Jesus. I feel like that one took forever to die compared to the other ones. Ow. Oh, I wasn't even freaking looking. I deserved it. Man, my pet stuff looks so awesome. I love the stuff, like the effects. Shit balls. Sweet did it. Where the hell were you? Okay. I did not do so well on this one yesterday. He has a chainsaw sword. Oh lord. He just lets them run on by? Okay. Alright, I mean. I would have thought the bad guy wouldn't let them run through, but I guess he don't care. I don't know what this is. Oh god balls. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do to this? We go together! Like with this. Oh, okay, now I understand that part. Like, I guess you're supposed to drop it as far away from everybody as you can. Crazy. Die! Wow, I thought for sure the tank was gonna die right there. Die! Son of a bitch, Jesus. I broke him? Who did I break? Harley? Die! I'm gonna just stay over here.
You will die! We go together!
Oh, thank God. Thank God. We go together. That's what he's like saying in his like clickings. I'm pretty sure I res healed or like res everybody in the group at least one time. Goodness. Oh yeah, I got some commendations. I better, fuckers. Just kidding, just kidding. Okay, so that was that dungeon. It definitely went a lot different yesterday. Yesterday it was so hectic and so fast. Like I spent most of the time running and chasing Buckeye to keep up with him. And then I would die and have to run back. Honored hero. You seek passage across the One River. Sure, I do. If that's where Alphino is. Are you quite certain you would not prefer to stay a while longer? There are sure to be festivities at which you would be the guest of honor, like as not. Give me 1 second. Okay. Very well. There are other ways in which we might celebrate. By rejoining the fight for freedom in Gir Abanya, for one. Short though our time here has been, we have all come to regard this land and her people as our own, I think. But we have done that which we came here to do. Word of Doma's liberation will soon spread throughout the Empire, and we must seize this opportunity to rekindle the fires of liberation in the West. We dare not allow the Imperials a moment's respite, lest they march on Doma again. For the sake of all concerned, we should leave immediately. Did I hear you right? You're leaving. Oh, I didn't even know she was here. I'm afraid so. We've got our own battle to fight. What about you? Will you be heading back to the steppe? Yes, the war here is ended and there is no cause to remain. The Oranir and Datharl have already withdrawn. I will follow them anon, but I wished to bid you farewell first. The Blue too must return to their homes, but we'll be back. Doma has need of merchants and builders, and we are eager to offer our services. And just like that, our grand fellowship is broken. Without ceremony or pomp, you steal off into the dark. No matter. We have plenty to be getting on with, places to be, people to rob, and so on. And the captain never was one for mingling. I'm a pirate. Give me a song at a tavern, and I will be happy. Hobnobbing with Lord Hien? Nay. No taste for the finer things. In any event, we need not part ways here. If you are for Kugane, we would be happy to take you. her waters have always been fruitful. What does that mean? You guys like to rob people there? I wish you well on your journey, my friends. May you ever walk in crimson. Again with that creepy thing, like walk in the crimson. Thank you, Serena, for everything. My throat is super dry today, I'm sorry. May the kami speed you on your way until we meet again. Wow, rude. What's rude? Did I do something rude? Naught remains undone. You are ready to depart. When you walk in the crimson, you'll understand. Oh God, great. She said that to me like 3 times now. May you ever walk in the crimson. We're ready, right? Gugane, then. Have everything? Good. We'll need to weigh anchor before the Sekisaigumi arrive. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for what you did. Give my regards to the Olden. Anything good? We'll take that. Ooh, I did get some new gear, didn't I? Oh, I sure. Ooh, I got a lot of new gear. Good Lord, I'm a different person. Ooh, look at that crown thing. I'm Batgirl. Alright, Alpha, no, what's shaking? I informed Tataru of our coming. She and Hancock should be waiting for us in the Ruby Bazaar. Then it is here we part ways. Best of luck to you and yours in your piratical endeavors. Good luck being asshole pirates. Alright, so we're going to the Ruby Bazaar. You'd think there was an aetherite right there, but no. Oh my god, where the hell's the closest one? This one? Yeah. Ruby Bazaar, right? Yes. Excellent. Excellent. You guys ever get that feeling like somebody's freaking watching you and you're like getting all kinds of uncomfortable and you can't figure it out? Well, I just realized my dad was creepily staring at me through the crack in my door. And finally, like, I realized it and I looked up and I was like, you know, I did the what face. And he just waved at me and walked away. Like, I don't know what's happening. Like, did you just want to make sure I'm alive? Like, I'm alive. Probably heard me talking about, you know, killing stuff and like crimson and whatever. Welcome back, everyone, and congratulations on a job well done. It is a pleasure as ever to see your smiling face, Tataru. Less so yours, Hancock, though Rasho and I are sincerely grateful for your assistance. The pleasure was all mine, Master Alphino, I assure you. Her outfit is so fucking adorable. She did make me an outfit. You missed it. I hate it. I hate it so fucking much. Did you get to see it? Anyway, you'll be glad to hear that I've already chartered passage for you back to Limsa Lominsa. The ship is to leave port this very day, but the captain has agreed to wait until the 4 of you have boarded. The 4 of us? You mean to stay here in Kugane? Look at her rocking that little, oh shit, what is that dress called? I can't remember. I gave it some thought and I realized that even with the DOMA free, there's still a need for a woman in the middle. Maybe even more than before, considering all the friends and alliances you made. As I told her many times before, I'd be more than willing to assist you. And as I told you many times before, I'm not about to let you worm your way into our affairs and exploit our connections for your personal gain. Tell him, girl. Tell him. Must you always presume the worst? Well, yeah, you're like a shit merchant lord person. So there you have it. I'll remain here for now. You needn't worry. I'm a regular at the hostelry and half a dozen other local institutions. Everyone loves me. I'm sure they do. So go. Don't let me keep you. Buy your supplies and souvenirs while you still can. When you've finished, make haste to the docks. Pier number 2 to be precise. I'll be waiting for you there. So hilariously, I tried to take a sip of my drink and the cap was still on and I totally shoved it in my mouth, like in my mouth. That was definitely a surprise I was not ready for. Quicken, you want to see the outfit she gave me? I'd be willing to show it to you. What's that? Bocairo Inn? Well, whether you want to see it or not, you're gonna see it. I fucking hate it so much, too. It wasn't remotely close to what I thought was cool. Where is it? Armoire. Glamour dresser, that's it. There it is. Like a little schoolgirl. I hate it so fucking much. But I do like this one. I cursed her up a storm when that happened too. Alright, so we're going to the pier, so the hostelry. Shiokaze. First to arrive as always. Hopefully the others will not be far behind. Nope, they're gonna show up right now. I have a feeling they're gonna stroll in.
Ah, there you are. All packed and ready to go?
To the best of my knowledge, yes. Apologies for the wait. The task of tying up loose ends invariably takes longer than one allows. Happily, however, all now seems to be in order.
Then there's nothing left to do but to board the ship. Do try and enjoy the journey, won't you? It may be your last chance to rest for a while.
That would depend on the good captain's choice of route.
Oh, would it?
As ever, Tataru, I pray you take all due precautions while making your inquiries. Better to avoid the local authorities altogether than risk a repeat of our Ishgardian episode.
I think her hair changed too.
And what sordid episode is this, pray tell?
Like her hair was like straight gray and now it's like pink.
Not to speak of, I assure you.
You there! Hold that ship!
Is that Hien? Where are you going?
What are you two doing here? Shouldn't you be in Doma?
Yeah, don't you have like, you know, a kingdom to restore or whatever?
Shouldn't you? You left with nary a word. I half wondered if I had done something to offend.
Upon learning that you had departed for Kugane, we immediately resolved to give chase. Our comrades can manage affairs in our absence, and it seemed the least we could do.
You mean you came all this way just to say goodbye?
That too, aye. But there was something else I felt I had to say.
What's that?
You helped us win our freedom, and for that I cannot thank you enough.
You're welcome.
Accordingly, after we have established an interim government and so forth, I think it only meet that we repay the favor by dispatching our own forces to Eorzea. If you would have us.
We could definitely use a hand, I think.
We harbored no expectations of such generous aid, and as there is no telling when the Empire might strike back at you, would it not be wiser to concentrate your resources on the defense of Doma?
It would be, but, you know.
I had a mind to pursue a more aggressive defense, to which we will send forth shinobi to provinces far and wide to spread word of our victory, that we might inspire others to take up arms as we did. Even the Empire has its limits. If the Garleans cannot be certain where and when the next rebellion will take place, how can they commit another force to Doma? And besides, so long as this debt remains unpaid, how am I to face myself and Gorsetzer?
The thinking
As
pose.
you wish. I will relay your offer to the Eorzean Alliance.
All of Doma is counting on you to finish what we have started. You have it in you, Lys, to seize the future you want.
Ooh.
Never forget.
Does Hien have the hots for Lys? You saw her goat milking
I won't,
skills.
Hien. Not your words or anything else. Everything that led us here, that will drive us forward, I'll carry it with me always. And that's a promise.
I will hold you to that. Go with them to Eorzea. Tell their people of our triumph and of our pledge to stand with them.
By your leave, I shall pave the way for our new alliance.
Who dat?
Hurry up, you lot! The ship's about to weigh anchor.
Oh.
It seems our time is at an end. Go well, my friends, and may we meet again beneath a western sky.
See you later, Hien. Tataru. She does look really cute in that. Is it a kimono? Is that what the word is? Jesus, I couldn't remember that for the life of me. Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamigo,
I always knew that woman was unfit for command.
Aye, when you think of all the resources we've poured into that hole, and for what?
oh, but oh damn. You gonna kill him? Yup. Oh, they should have done like that thing where like the top half like slides off the bottom half.
The beast yet lives. Mayhap it is time I sharpen my claws. I wonder, will you walk into my parlor once more?
For Dolorem Lupus, come at the command of the Lord Viceroy to present the prisoner taken by the Cranie Lupi.
What prisoner? Oh, damn. They got Cryle. How the hell did you get Cryle?
Xenos Galvus, I presume. It's true what they say. You do have the eyes of a monster. A ravenous, insatiable fiend.
You, give the butcher your weapon.
Yes, my lord.
My lord, this is...
A reward given in recognition of your service. I trust it will prove more capable than its former owner.
I swear, I'll not disappoint you, my lord.
Good. Now, silence that mewling little piglet. I will not hear another sound pass her lips. Until I strip the fat from her.
Oh, God. He's very creepy. Like, he makes my skin crawl. Back in Eorzea at last. Ready to pick up where we left off and finish the fight. We're not who we were when we left. We're stronger and wiser. So let's do it. Let's get back to Alamigo and defeat Xenos once and for all. Let's do it, girl. Let's do it. Can I use any of this? We should inform the Admiral of our arrival and brief her on that which took place in Doma before leaving the city. Sure. Oops, sorry, girl. I clicked the wrong person. Ooh. Rings? I like rings. Here we are, home at last. I must say the journey passed more quickly than I had expected. That would be due to the absence of otherworldly interference, I expect. I should be glad if we did not speak of that unpleasantness again. But in spite of all that and more, we return better for the experience and, more importantly, triumphant. Indeed, and with Doma freed of Imperial oppression, it is only right that we turn our thoughts to the plight of Alamigo. Well, I'm all for that, obviously, but I think you should go and see the refugees at Revenant's Toll before doing anything else. They'll be thrilled to hear what we've accomplished, and it'd sound best coming from you. Thank you. I shall do as you suggest. Ooh, the Admiral! I see I'm not too late. What are you doing here, Admiral? The East Aldenard Trading Company informed me of your impending arrival. I have tidings I thought best to share with you in person. From Gir Abanya? Aye. The Alliance still holds the wall despite several Imperial counterattacks, but we have been unable to press further into occupied territory. Commander Kemp and his men, meanwhile, have made great strides toward rebuilding their depleted ranks. They have even taken it upon themselves to attempt some few operations, with mixed results, I'm sorry to say. 'Twas a complication arising from one such venture which moved me to seek you out. What's going on, Gur? During a mission to transport wounded resistance fighters to the Rising Stones, Cryle Baldezian was taken prisoner. Oh, we know this already. Like, we know this, but during... Cryle? Do they know where she's being held? They do not. but your comrades were informed at once, and I am told Thancred is in Gir Abanya looking for her as we speak. How could this have happened? We must seek out Thancred without delay. Yes, we must! Let's go see my bae! Nay, Kryl taught me better than that. It would be unwise to act without first acquiring a full understanding of the situation. Thank you for informing us. Tired though we may be, we must make haste to Castramorians. Pray, excuse us, Admiral, Lady Yugiri. Don't have time for bows, let's go. Where are we going? Perfect. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to turn off the tooltip thingy. So let me do that real fast. Because that's annoying as hell for me. I needed it when I was first starting to play, but now... Let's see, I assume it is... somewhere around here. Or maybe it's under character settings? Borderless window, blah, blah, blah. So maybe it's under character. Enable camera, blah, blah, blah. It's not gonna be any of this shit, right? Nope. UI maybe? Display item help, maybe? Nope, that's not it. Let's turn that back on. Pop-up help? Ooh, maybe that's it. Nope. God damn it. Where is it? Hotbar, cycling. Does anybody know where that setting is? Oh, is this one? I don't think it's any of that. Display main, blah, 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 blah. Maybe it's that one. Ah, yes. Display action help. Okay, I'm gonna just take a quick screenshot right there. Just so that way I know. Okay. Perfect. Alright, let's go talk to my boy, Thancred. There you are. You have heard the news? In broad strokes from Admiral Blofiswin? What happened? Kryl and a squadron of resistance fighters were escorting Y'shtola and several other wounded to the Rising Stones for further treatment when they were ambushed by Imperial forces. Arenvald and his men fought valiantly, but in the chaos... I'll make no excuses. We failed to protect her. Do not be so hard on yourself. You protected Y'shtola and the others, did you not? Tell us about the attack. It was the skulls. They knew a path across the wall we hadn't found. We thought we were safe once we reached the Black Shroud. We weren't expecting an ambush. During the fighting, I caught a glimpse of their leader's memories. It was all planned. The advantage of having a walker in the field. I'm not as strong in the echo as fire is, of course. Half the time, it's enough to knock me on my arse, like I've taken a dose of concentrated ether. So you walked in Fordola's memories? What did you see? A woman promised the world education, training, citizenship, all that and more, if she but sold her soul. A traitor to her people. A pretender to her masters. It was Xenos himself that gave the order. told her to return with Kryl Baldesion alive. Kryl, not Crowl, Jesus. Our agents have been carefully monitoring Imperial communications since the attack, but have yet to intercept any transmissions making reference to Kryl or her current whereabouts. If their orders were to bring Kryl back alive, we can save her if we move quickly enough. As you say, time is of the essence, which is why I intend to slip past enemy lines and see what information I can uncover on my own. In the meantime, it's up to you and our allies to command the Imperial's undivided attention. Lots of shouting and explosions and so forth. Keep them distracted, and I will find her. Very well. I wish I could do more to aid you, but I understand. Commander Kemp is on his way to the castrum as we speak for a meeting with General Alden. If you hurry, you could find him on the road and discuss the situation beforehand. Man, our girl. I think Fire and I are going to go see Conrad like he suggested. You all wait here. Let's do it. Oh shit, I can't fly here. Damn. Damn. That's alright, we can run it. I think my drink is making me thirstier as I drink. Well. Isn't this a pleasant surprise? It fills my heart with joy to see you two hale and healthy. Welcome home, Lise, Fire. I'm sure you've heard about Kryl by now. That's why we're here. I'm still not sure what to think about it, but we'll save her. We'll definitely save her somehow. I have no doubt that you will. You look stronger for your time in the Far East, alas, and that's good news for Kryl. I'd like to think so, but enough about me. How is everything with you and the Resistance? Better than when you last saw us, and no mistake. Arenvald's been a godsend. Him and Minago and all the other young bloods have achieved so much in such a short time. We've been blessed to receive the support of the Flames Alamegan Brigade, who've been instrumental in freeing our countrymen from labor camps throughout Gir Abanya, as well as some political prisoners from the city proper, believe it or not. Together, with the refugees returning from Olda and elsewhere, we've had no shortage of able-bodied men and women eager to join the cause. I knew you wouldn't stop fighting, even after what happened at the Reach. Force of habit, I suppose. Though we've come a long way, we still have far to go. But we'll fight for every Ilm, and sooner or later, we'll get Alamigo. But listen to me prattling on when we should be making haste to Castrum Oriens. There's no point you telling me everything now when you'll only have to say it all again for the Flame General's benefit. Thank you. You're right. I'll go on ahead and tell the others that you're not far off. Alright, I guess back we go into the city. Probably faster to just do this. Oh, Pippin! Pippin! God damn it. You have spoken with Thancred, then? Good. Take heart. If anyone can track her down, it's him. I believe I hear Commander Kemp's party approaching. If you are ready to address Father and the others, let us be about it. Are any of these an upgrade? Let's take that one. There you are. And there's Commander Kemp, I see. I know you're eager to speak of our next move, but we should first hear more of your last. Tell us of your deeds in Doma. God damn it. Do we really have to, actually speak it?
Pray, join me in welcoming our Scion allies, but recently returned from their mission to the Far East. We have been most eager to hear a first-hand account of your time there, eventful as we understand it was.
Very well. Allow me.
Yes, girl. Please tell.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price. DOMA, free after all these years.
Yeah, we did it.
Bloody hells. Flooding their own castle for a better chance at victory. We could learn a thing or two from that lad.
Our agents report a flurry of communications between Garlemald and Alamigo in recent days. 'Tis plain they are in the midst of deliberating their response to the Doman uprising.
Good. Every Imperial unit in occupied territory will be on the lookout for civil unrest. The fear of leaving critical locations undefended will make commanders think twice about committing their forces, giving us a chance to seize the initiative.
Yes. Yes.
We have a chance, aye. Mayhap the last one we're ever going to get. While we've done our best to rebuild the resistance, the Imperials have only increased their efforts to root out sympathizers. If we keep on playing for smaller prizes, it's only a matter of time before they crush us again. And that we won't come back from.
Nope.
A swift advance seems best for all concerned, not least poor Mistress Cryo.
Then let us waste no more time. The campaign for Alamigan liberation begins now. Our first objective will be to capture Castellum Valadina. Take the bridge, and the whole of the fringes will be ours. From there, we can push east towards the peaks. I named this operation Rulga's Beacon. For as Rulga once sent his star to guide our ancestors to these lands, so too shall it see us home.
Rulga's Beacon. The success of this operation is paramount. So long as the Empire holds Castellum Valadina, the main host cannot advance. Xenos knows this, which is why he has ordered Fordola and her men to see to the bridge's defense. So, we'll get to fight the skulls again. Skulls, Jesus. The Butcher is not to be underestimated. She is decisive, ruthless, and feared by foes and friends alike. But we have a plan to defeat her. Ooh, what's the plan? What's the plan? First, we send an Alliance force down the main road, signaling our intention to mount an all-out assault. The garrison will muster their forces and prepare for a protracted battle. However, they will soon find that we are ill-prepared for their counterattack. Our men will begin to break ranks and flee. I see. Show them your backs and give them a target too tempting not to pursue. Aye, Fordola is too aggressive not to press the advantage. She'll order her men to give chase. We lure them as far as East End, where the commanders will rally their forces and attempt to hold their ground. If all goes to plan, we should be able to keep the greater part of their garrison occupied, leaving us to tackle the bridge's remaining defenders. Very clever, I'm sure. But what are we to do if the Imperials smell a rat and return before we've taken the place? I don't need you to take Velodinia, Commander Kemp. All I need for you is to fly your flag from its tower. What? You mean to trick them into believing that the bridge has fallen? Aye, we convince them that Velodinia is lost, hit them hard with our reinforcements, and watch them go running for the hills. It's a good plan, I guess. Then, when the dust has settled, we regroup at the Castellum. What say you? It's a bold plan, but a good one. We'll do it. In that case, we shall support both the Resistance and the Alliance forces. PhyrePhlyZ, Arenvald, I ask that you accompany Commander Kemp. Alisay and I will remain with the Flame General. We will return to Ralger's Reach and make our preparations. As soon as they're complete, we will join you in the field. Godspeed. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Slowly but surely, everything's coming together. You know who I haven't seen though in a while? We haven't seen any of the Asians. Like, is that done? Are they gone? I doubt it. Can I fly here? I don't think I can fly here. Damn. Alright, that's northeastern Ralger's Reach. Conrad! Let's just... Damn it. There we go. In case you haven't noticed, the flag flying above Velodinia is bloody massive. It'd take a dozen men to change it, and far too long besides. But there's no need for all that, right, Minago? Not so long as I have my griffin and a satchel of glamour prisons, no? Arenvald, you're in charge of the runners between us and the Alliance. No link pearls. Lise, I want you to look in on the squadrons. Make sure they've got everything they need. Everybody clear? Aye, sir. All forces are to depart for Castellum Corvi when ready. That will be all. Fire, stay with me a moment if you would. There, I guess. There's a few men I'd like you to look in on personally. Each of them has lost people, and I can tell that it weighs on their hearts. There have been a lot of new faces since last you were here, so it's best if I just tell you where to look. One's an officer you'll find in the barber, another's an older fellow who likes to pass the time on the shore of Starfall. The last is a fiery young lad from Little Alamigo, who I'm told trains by himself by the river to the fringes. You'll know them when you see them. Come and find me when you've finished. Here, I'll go rally them all up. Get them all fired up and... Oh, table in my way. Get them all fired up for this upcoming fight. Dude, my sinuses are not doing okay today. Not at all. Wait, I know you. Lieutenant FFXIV of the Maelstrom. It's an honor to meet you. I was living hand to mouth in Ulda, but decided to enlist in the Flames after I heard tales of your daring do. And now, as fate would have it, I've been sent here to join in the fight for my homeland's liberation. But this is no time to talk. I've got to prepare for the operation. Take care, Lieutenant. We'll give those Imperial whoresons what for. Jesus. I just wanted to drop in and say, hey, like, damn. No need for name calling. Ooh, I gotta check this journal thingy here in a second. It probably reset since yesterday was the last day to turn it in, and I definitely didn't complete it. I say, if it isn't the lass who helped me find the ward I misplaced. But there I go again, treating you as an equal. It wasn't until after you'd gone that one of my comrades pulled me aside and told me it was only the bleeding hero of Eorzea who'd taken time out of her busy day to help me. You're welcome, bro. Well, what is done. But know that I will fight with every ounce of my strength in this coming battle, and the next, and the next. Mayhap that will serve to repay the favor. Fare you well. Yes, sir. I gotta get a new journal. Damn it. I do want to go do that, because if I'm doing any more dungeons, like, I don't want to be wasting, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be doing extra dungeons. A hot-blooded youth. Fire, am I right? I doubt you remember me, but I'll never forget you. Saved my life in Little Alamigo, you did. Wilred and the rest of us had got into our heads that if we had enough crystals, we could summon Ralgar like the Amalja summoned their god. Thankfully, you put a stop to it. Ever hear about what happened to Wilred? Joined the Braves when they came calling, only to turn up dead one day. Never found out how or why, but I reckon it doesn't matter. Dead's dead, after all. Jesus! But as long as he died doing what he thought was right. And maybe that's the best folks can hope for, eh? Not that I'm in any hurry, mind. Yes, please don't be in a hurry to die. We do not need any more deaths. Where the hell is this chick that does these books? She's in... Let me go do that real quick before I forget. She's in that little, what the fuck is it called? That camp with all the, what do you call them? The little goblins and shit. Not here, not here, not here. Is it here? Is it Idleshire? I want to say it's Idleshire. Oh, it is! Oh my god, I'm so good. Yes. Let's get our new book and then we'll go back to where we're at, continuing the story. Are you up there? God damn it. Are there stairs here? Okay, thank God. If I had to run back, I would have been so pissed. I need a new book, ma'am. Old and dusty and smelly. Chloe's really sorry, but Chloe wants to hear new stories. So I'll just give these old stories back to you, okay? But don't feel bad. Lots of people like to read old stories too, like my Aunt Rowena. Jesus. Can I have a new journal? Receive a new journal. You want a new journal? Can you say pretty please with a rolling berry on top? Here you go. Jesus. Alright. Looks like it's pretty much the same. Oh no, it's got a couple different things to complete in this one. When do I have to turn this in by? September 7th by 4 a.m. Alright, I got plenty of time. It can be done. This time I'm going to turn in a completed one. You watch. You watch. Alright, we're going northeastern. Oops, oops. My inventory is getting full. Conrad, I've gone and talked to these people. You've had a word with the men I mentioned then? I sure did. As I'm sure you noticed, they've another thing in common aside from tragedy. You've touched each of their lives in one way or another. But that's not the reason I wanted you to speak to them. A man who's lived in Garabanya his entire life, who bore witness to the realities of the occupation for 20 unbroken years. A man who fled Alamigo in search of a new life, who swore to serve another nation, only for fate to conspire to send him back here. A youth born to foreign soil, who never knew his parents' homeland, yet nevertheless felt kinship with our cause. 3 men, 3 stories, 3 reasons, yet all belong to the resistance. In growing larger, we've grown more diverse, and while there is good in that, There's also the potential for strife and discord. It'd take a special sort to lead such men to Alamigo, don't you think? Good thing they've got you, right? For now, but not forever. And to be frank, I don't always know what to say to the ones who left, not to mention the youths. Nay, the resistance needs a leader with a wider view. Someone who's not lived their whole life in Girabanya, who's known death and hardship but not been ground down by them. As you may have guessed, I've been thinking of asking Lise, but it'll be her decision in the end. That's a good choice, I guess. I trust I needn't say this conversation is just between you and me, right? No, I'm not gonna tell no one. Good girl. Right then, we'd best head to Castellum Corvi, or what remains of it, rather. I guess. Let's go. Speak with Conrad. Where is it? I think this is the closest. Can I fly here? Nope. Damn it. Damn it. I closed that like a dumbass, but I need it open. Sorry. God, I'm tired. I don't know why. I slept pretty decent yesterday. I went to bed pretty early. I went to bed maybe like 10 minutes after I ended the stream. And then I slept till 7:30 this morning. It's a pretty good sleep. It's like 10 hours. I think I'm just mentally exhausted from dealing with my boss and all the drama that like ensues from my job. I think I'm just mentally exhausted. All these bodies all over. Like, did you guys do this? Whoa, look at that spider. We'll lead the way while the other units launch their own separate attacks. Remember that we need to hold out until Minago sees to the flag. Got your gear in order any moment now. She's just floating, that snake lady. Just floating there.
Good. It's the waiting that drives me mad. Standing around, knowing what's to come. I'll never get used to it.
Calm down, Nago. You're making her nervous. We've come this far, haven't we? We just need to make it the rest of the way.
Right.
I was like, look at him running all like weird, but
looks like the
just run in and give us a signal.
The bridge is ours for the taking. Now remember, Minago, I want you to make for the tower as soon as you see an opening and get that flag flying. We'll see to the fighting.
I won't let you down, sir.
Come then. Rolga's star shall burn bright this day.
Let's do it. You know what? I didn't even look to see what level quest this is. I think it was 67. Maybe? Yep. Ooh, I should get my pet out.
Here it comes!
My goodness. Where's that caster hiding? I saw you casting fire. Fire's my shit, not yours. Boom, dead. Oh shit, they went a different way. Fuck. Sorry guys. Whoopsie-doodles. Wait for me. Oh, that was a poor use of that. That's fine. This is fine. Jesus Christ. No, I want to kill you first. And then maybe you? Don't get excited yet, girl. We still got a lot to do. Oh, shit. Think you're clever with all your little tricks? Think again. None of you are leaving here alive. I think you mean you're not leaving here alive. I don't understand what she's doing, but that's probably not good. Yeah, good thing I moved. Jeez. The fuck is plan B? Oh, goddamn. Like, can I... Woo! Girl, we running out of space.
Meet my new friend.
Who's your new friend? I don't want to meet them. If they're anything like you, they're probably not nice.
I'll cut you to pieces.
She wasn't tough. She just, you had to be like really strategic with how you're fighting her. Like, I shouldn't say that because there's still the chance to lose. Yeah, as long as you don't panic when you're fighting her, you're fine. And surprisingly, I think the fact that I'm so tired made it so I couldn't panic.
God damn you. No more running, no more hiding. Let's finish this.
That's right, let's finish this. Oh, she did it! Look at me catching flies.
The flag.
My mouth wide open. She did it! That's right, finish it. Finish it, boys! And girls.
The bridge is ours! Al amigo! Al amigo! Al amigo! Yeah!
Stand your ground! It's not over yet!
I don't like her.
Damn it!
Cheater.
Let them go, Lise. We've done what we came here to do. That's enough for now.
I was gonna say, they need to show some Alliance people actually killing the Imperials. Because it looks like they're just getting their asses handed to them right now. Yes! Raban, one-handed! Get your ass in there and rally your peeps.
Paladin
arena is falling. Impossible.
Not impossible.
We have them on the run! Forward! No mercy!
That's right, no mercy. Kill them all.
Regroup! Regroup! We have to regroup! All units, fall back!
Run like the little bitches you are. Hi, Jibs. How are you?
Commander, the 4th cohort has been routed. We'll be at the mercy of the enemy's reinforcements if we don't fall back now.
Idiot! We have the stronger force by far. Don't be taken in by their tricks. Or would you rather tell Xenos you lost to this rabble?
Good, good. I hope your Tuesday's wrapping up nice.
If the snakes betray us in the confusion, we'll have no way out. I'm begging you, Commander. Give the order, or we'll all die here.
I'm doing well, thank you so much. Tuesday's wrapping up nicely for me. I'm kind of exhausted.
Common traitors who drank of muddied waters. For all the good it did us.
But I think it's just like
with me.
mental
The
exhaustion.
day is theirs, and so is this bastard bridge. Someone bring the snake.
What the hell's the snake? Yeah, my job's just been mentally draining lately. It is what it is. I can't do much about it, right?
It's our first victory, isn't it? And that has to be worth something.
I could continue to complain about it every day like I have been for a while. Or I could, you know, shut the fuck up and brush up that old resume and start applying other places. The sad thing is, I don't know if it's a sad thing, but I do get paid very well. Very, very well. Like, this is honestly the highest paying job I've ever had in my life. And, like, it's really difficult to be like, fuck it, and rage quit when A, I don't have something else lined up, or B, like, knowing, like, damn, like, I'm getting paid pretty decent. And you know, like, I'm not bragging or anything like that about it, but it's just like, it's really tough to kind of like walk away from that or risk walking away from that. And it's just like, oh, man, do I put up with this bullshit? Because I'm in a high enough position that should my boss get fired for her stupidity, which she's doing a lot of stupid shit right now, super stupid shit, then I would take her place. And like, so she reports to the owner of, she reports, so it's like a, how to describe it. So it's like 6 companies, and then ours is one branch of those 6 companies. The owner owns all 6 of the companies, and then each company has a president. She is that. She's the president of our company. And then I report directly to her. So, I mean, like, if she continues on this path that she's continuing on, and as long as I keep myself squeaky clean and showing, you know, that I'm not an idiot and doing what I'm supposed to do, there's a very good chance that she'll get caught doing her stupid shit. And you know what? Yes, you always have the chance to move up. Yes. And like, oh, look at that mount, that elephant. I want one. Look at it. It's so cute. Oh my God. Look at all the winkles on him. I'm sorry. Mounts distract me like so quickly. Better than working your way up from the bottom again. Yeah. And that's the thing. Like when you go to another company, you gotta, some of them you have to like start at the very bottom and work your way up. Some of them you'll be lucky. Like if you could get it, like I would only be willing to make like a lateral move. I don't care what my title is. I don't give a fuck what my title is. You could call me You know what I mean? Like, my title could be ass wiper. I do not care what my title is. I care about that paycheck, though. Like, you want to call me a glorified, toilet cleaner, but and I'm not insulting, people that do that for a living. I'm just saying, like, I give zero shits what my title is. I care about that paycheck. Exactly. That is like me and Minions. I get distracted by cats and baby chocobos. Wait, I have a distraction for you. Hold please. Hold please. Minion. There you go. This is for you. I did see the elephant fly away, yes. But yeah, so for me, like, I don't care about the titles. I don't care about the responsibilities. I don't care if I have responsibilities or if I have no responsibilities. I just care about, the end of the day, what goes into my bank account. That's all I care about. So, truth be told. So, as long as I can make a move where I'm getting either same or more pay, then I really don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what I do. So, yeah. But at least I know I will have peace for at least another day, because we were supposed to have a meeting tomorrow that she ended up canceling, and it's the kind of meeting where literally all they do is talk shit to my face and literally do nothing but complain instead of coming up with solutions or listening to solutions or my ideas on how to fix these problems. It's basically just, you suck, this is what's happening, and they take no accountability for anything on their end, which is really the root of the problem. So, but she canceled it, so that's great. So I don't have to deal with that shit tomorrow. So this is gonna be a good day. Probably because she's gonna leave early. Somehow. It's what, August? The end of August? Somehow my boss has taken like 8 months of vacation at this point. And I'm not even joking. Like, literally every day she leaves like 2-3 hours early. Like, noon is a long day for her. And then, like, she takes off on Fridays all the time. Like, the whole day. It's great. It's been great. Anywho, it's a shame Fordola got away, but we did what we came here to do. I have to remind myself it's just the first step, but it's a big one. We're going to take it back, all of it, one ilm at a time if we have to. Yes, girl. One ilm at a time. Was that an upgrade? It do be an upgrade. For real. Someday, karma will catch up to her. Someday. There's still a chance that some Imperials are holed up inside the Castellum. We'll need to search it top to bottom to be sure it's safe. In the meantime, I want you to rendezvous with the main host. Keep your weapons at the ready. There's a chance you might come face to face with soldiers on the run en route. On second thought, it might be prudent for you to do a preemptive sweep of the region for soldiers that have gone to ground. We shouldn't afford them any time to regroup and launch a counterattack. But when you've judged your work to be done, report to General Alden in Bittermill. Alright, where we going? First of all, where the fuck's Bittermill? I don't know where it is. We're just gonna do what he said. So the first little pocket of resistance, I guess, or Imperials, is over here somewhere. Don't notice me. Damn it, he noticed me. Fight for me, Chocobo. And Carbuncle. Oh, who's a good chocobo and carbuncle? Yeah, you guys. You guys. This one? Don't you hit my little carbuncle. Jerk. Alright, excellent. And then the other little pocket of where I suspect some more Imperials are hiding is down this way. They might be over here, guys. I have a feeling. Die, bitch. Ow. Excellent. And I think we're meeting with Rabon. Oh, yep, that's what it says. I keep forgetting that my quests are over here on the far right, and I can just literally like glance over and read what I'm supposed to do. We're gonna go meet the general. Hey, Rabon. Hello, I'm here for the only 15 minutes you'll hear from me today. Hi, Buckeye. How are you doing today? Well met. All's well at the bridge? Always. Good, good. The fighting has died down here too, as you can see. Pippin left but a moment ago with a contingent of troops to occupy Velodinia. If and when the Imperials return, they'll find us dug in behind their own walls. I could not have hoped for a better outcome, General. Splendidly done. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It'll take more than one Castellum to turn the tide. My men and I will deal with the remaining enemy forces. Scions, I bid you return to Commander Camp and his men. Awful. Let's just say I'm putting in my 2 weeks for this job when I get home. I am so sorry. I hope your day turns around. Even if it's just when you finally put in your 2 weeks then you have some relief. Hopefully, you know, at least that will give you some relief or something or turn your day around. I'm so sorry. That sucks. I was just talking about my job, about how much I hate it right now, and I need to either stop complaining or start applying for other places. Or write it out, because I'm in a position where I'd be, you know, doing mighty well if I took my boss's job. If she gets fired for being stupid. Delight not over much in victory, not when there are battles left to fight. Our work here is finished. Our resistance allies are waiting. Guys, anybody have any good jokes? Any good jokes that you could quickly type out? So we could maybe cheer up Buckeye a little bit? Anything good? Any joke will do. I suck at telling jokes, so... like, these are the kind of jokes I tell. Ready? Why is 6 afraid of 7? That's how good I am at telling jokes. I'm horrible with joke telling. I do say funny things by accident. But that's about it as far as my humor. I'm gonna Google a joke. What do you call the line at the refreshment table at a party? I don't know. What do you call a line at the refreshment table at a party? The punchline. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's see. What do you call a pig that does karate? Don't ruin it if you know it. I'm gonna give you like 3 seconds. Uno, dos, tres. A pork chop. Let's see. That one's just stupid. That one's also just stupid. That's also stupid. Okay, let's look at dad jokes. Dad jokes. Those are always good. That's dumb. That's not even funny. Come on, I need something funny. Dad jokes. Why do fathers take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing? I don't know, Jibs. Why? Oh, I have a good one, but it's kind of dirty. In case they get a hole in one. Basically, our store policy was you can request an availability change if you put it in at least 2 weeks ahead of time. I put mine in at least a week, expecting I'll have this shitty schedule for this 1 week only. But when I logged on to check my shift today, not only had no one looked at my request, but they decided to schedule me for the next 2 weeks. You can imagine I'm pretty freaking upset. Yep, I totally understand. Nobody likes working a shitty schedule. Did you bring it up with anybody? Here's the joke. You guys ready? I tried phone sex once, but the holes were too small. That's funny. I googled that. I didn't make that shit up myself. Oh god, that was great. I don't care what you guys say. I promise not to make any bad jokes for the rest of the year. A dad on New Year's Eve. Oh god, dad jokes are the best. I did, and they said they'd fix it, but I'm still done. I'm not sacrificing so much for this damn stocking job when I'm currently in college. That's right, fuck it. Fuck it, not worth it. Not worth it. Back so soon? I suppose the general and his men had matters well in hand. The vice marshal and his men showed up not long after you left. If the gods are good, there'll be none left to fight. Oh, I'm sure we'll find one. Damn, we're still in the 67s for quests. May I ask what you're going to school for? You do not have to say if you do not want to. But I am curious. I know you're not one for waiting, but if you'll bear with us. Yesterday I saw a guy spill all his Scrabble words on the road. Yeah, and? I'm like literally like holding my breath. I asked him what was the word on the street. Oh, groan. That's a good one though. I'm gonna save these up and tell my kid later when she's on a Discord call with all her friends. They love it when I come in there with stupid, like, lame, you know what I mean? Like groaner jokes. They love it. She hates it, but they love it. I'm the cool mom. Commander Camp, Marshal Terrapin reports that their sweep of the Castellum's interior has been completed. So it's finally over, eh? Pray, extend to him my deepest thanks. It's official then. Castellum Velodinia is well and truly ours. Mayhap this calls for... Wait, where's Monago? Probably captured. She took her bird and flew off towards the Peering Stones, the village of the Emma tribe where she was born. I doubt that the Imperials who fled Velodinia had a mind to give them trouble on their way back east, but she was nevertheless worried, so I gave her leave to go and see that her people were safe. Did you hear about the actor who fell through the floorboards? No. What about the actor that fell through the floorboards? Though I pray you're right. 'Twould be best if Minago were not alone if she should encounter the enemy. He was just going through a stage. Oh my god. Agreed. Let's all go to the Peering Stones and make sure that everything is alright. You guys are the best. If that is your wish, then I've no objection. Just let the guard know when you wish to cross. It's just going through a stage. Do you wish to pass? I do. Ooh, it's like a warpy. So we're running over to that village of hers. Excellent. Oh my goodness, Buckeye, you would have been proud. I reran that dungeon we did last night at the last minute before the servers went down. And I ran it with the group, of course. And I did so good. I did all the mechanics, like 100%. Oops, sorry, slapped the mic. 100%. It was so good. I was so proud. And then, like, I was, like, you know, Swiftcast rezzing people. Oh my god, I did so well. I was so proud of myself. But unfortunately, I can't take the credit for it, you know, 100% because obviously I had a chance to see the mechanics before I ran in there today. Ah, you had a shitty healer today? Maybe, I don't know if I want to say shitty. Maybe just, there were times where I looked at the tank's health and I was like, oh boy, here it comes. And they were pretty low. I don't know if shitty's the right word. Maybe they were just new. I mean, they probably were shitty, and I just try to be so nice and give everybody the benefit of the doubt. They seemed to be trying, let me put it that way, like they really did. And there were a couple of times that I had to res heal them a lot. Nobody should be dying there if the healer and tank are on their game, that is. Yeah, I think from what it looked like to me, it looked like the healer was trying to do too much damage and not paying attention to healing. So, I don't know. So, I'm not an expert at healing, obviously. Anyways, I gotta go back to work. Bye, Buckeye. I hope the rest of the day is okay. The path to the village is through a tunnel just east of here. Follow me. Thank you, everybody, for the jokes for Buckeye. I hope we at least cheered him up, even if it was just a smidgen. It's better than not at all. I also think that's very sweet of them to pop into the stream on their 15-minute break. Well, that is a giant hole into the abyss. Excellent, excellent. Let's go ahead. Well, okay. So first we're going to repair. Because I have taken a beating. And I died like 5 times yesterday. And I have not repaired my shit since then. Excellent. Alright, let's go attune. Done skis, and let's go talk to Minago.
you've come. Welcome, friends, to my village. My home.
It's a lovely village, girl. Lovely.
How fare your people?
Good, all things considered. Better than the Ananta at any rate. They've said...
Oh, shit balls. She's taking us to the emissary. Sorry, y'all. Double click that.
We're here to help. Will you tell us what happened?
Aye. It began with a quarrel between the Imperials and the Kaliana.
Kaliana. Okay. I'll still butcher that, but we'll try.
The Kaliana are another Ananta tribe. The strongest and the most influential.
How does she stay? Like, look, like she's literally like floating there.
Unlike the Vera, they want no part of our troubles. They swore fealty to the Empire and were content to remain within their borders.
Just so. The Kaliana forsook their pride in the fight and yielded to Garlemald long ago. But then a new commander was sent to hold the Black Bridge. She demanded the Kaliana surrender a hostage, this butcher.
Ooh, damn.
Fordola. It doesn't make sense, though. The Vera are the ones working with the Resistance. Why would she threaten the Kaliana?
Because she is ignorant like all Imperials. She knows not the difference between Kaliana and Vera, nor does she care to learn.
I see. All Fordola knew for sure was that the resistance would come from the west. She reasoned, therefore, that if the Ananta on the east bank turned their coats, she would be trapped. I take it the Kaliana had no choice but to oblige her.
Damn.
No, they did not. The Imperials left with the Kaliana broodmother's own daughter, Anamika.
Damn, she gave up her own daughter.
Long days and nights she looked out on the Black Bridge weeping for her child. Until you came. The broodmother knew at once which way the winds would blow. She and her warriors met with the fleeing Imperials in the road and demanded that her daughter be returned.
Yes, girl, get your girl.
Bad idea. Fordola's not the kind to take threats lying down.
Oh, I mean, bad idea. Shame.
You know her well. The butcher turned her blade to Anamika and bade the Kaliana move aside. But the broodmother would not yield.
I know where this is going.
The Kaliana surrounded the Imperials, one of whom, whether out of fear or stupidity, cut the child down. There was naught that could be done.
Oh man, this is gonna make me cry.
What madness.
The true madness was yet to come. For in her despair, the Kaliana broodmother cried out for her daughter to be restored to life. She beseeched Sri Lakshmi's intercession.
Did she summon a primal?
She summoned a primal then and there?
Oh god. She sure did.
That she did, if only for an instant. Bereft of courage and honor, the broodmother sought solace in her faith. The Imperials fled in terror at the sight of the goddess, abandoning these lands to the Ananta. Now the Kaliana bid us make pilgrimage to pay proper respects. Yet though we Vera revere Sri Lakshmi as the holiest of the holy, we will not prostrate ourselves before her.
And so you turn to us.
Aye. All who have fought with the Resistance have heard tell of the warrior, the Icon Slayer.
That's me! You want me to kill your god? Experience and Gil. I'll do it for Experience and Gil.
I believe we have heard enough. Inconvenient though the timing may be, if a primal has indeed been summoned, we can scarce afford to ignore it. We must needs discuss how best to resolve this situation.
We must needs. We should turn that into a drinking game. Every time they say must needs, everybody that's old enough to drink takes a shot. Man, we'll be fucked up before like an hour into the stream. I'm just kidding. I'm not condoning drinking. Alvino? Let's see what this looks like, though. That's pretty sweet. I haven't been really looking at the outfits on. Ooh, that's not bad either. All right, I'm interested. At the risk of sounding hopelessly naive, there may yet be a way to avoid a violent confrontation. In the past, I fear I have been rather too willing to accept that we have no other recourse than to risk our lives, or rather your life, to address these threats. Yet the primals we have faced thus far have demonstrated a variety of temperaments and objectives. Ravana may delight in battle, but Ramu would sooner keep to the forests with his children. Ere we decide to challenge Sri Lakshmi, SR or SL, it would seem wise to learn more of her nature from those who summoned her unto this world. If that is your will, then so be it. To the north you'll find our village. Sarisha shall unfold all. We shall leave at once. Minago, can you inform our comrades at the bridge of what happened? Of course. Be safe, my friends. I think I have to talk to these guys to a tune, or, you know, kind of a tune. So we are going north. And we're going to take a shortcut. Oh boy, that was a 1 hit point drop. Yep, this looks to be the right way. Excellent. A village. And the Imperial walls just back there all menacing and shit. Where are you at? We do not often receive guests. What is the purpose of your visit? Greetings and well met. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and we come seeking Sarisha of the Vira. You are she, are you not? You have petitioned us for aid and succor, and we intend to provide them, but we would first learn more of Sri Lakshmi, that we might better understand the nature of the threat she poses to you. A simple request, and one which I shall gladly oblige. In the beginning was Sri Lakshmi. We were created in her image, daughters blessed with her beauty. Her breath becomes ours, her serenity our solace. There is naught she would not give. 'Twas the, oh god, I forgot how to say that already, Kalina, broodmother's desire, to bring about her daughter's resurrection, which first called forth Sri Lakshmi from the ether. That being the case, I rather doubt the goddess will be spoiling for a fight. That would depend. The primal's motives will have been colored by the summoner's state of mind, namely that of a grieving mother who had just borne witness to her daughter's murder. Though she apparently craved a miracle, she may also have harbored thoughts of vengeance. Moreover, the Kalina's conception of Sri Lakshmi may differ from that of the Vira. This is true. The Vira and the Kalina do indeed regard the Lady of Bliss in different ways. To the Vira, Sri Lakshmi embodies freedom. She would not suffer her daughters to be bound to another's will. And so we stand with the resistance against the Empire and give our lives for the cause. To the Kalina, however, she embodies transcendental beauty, which they strive to create through their craft. To shape crystal is less art and more ritual, a sacred duty wherein each tribute is imbued with a fragment of the soul. The Imperials do not interfere with this holy work, and so the Kalina were content to turn inward and ignore our plight. Until reality asserted itself and they summoned a primal, a fever dream to soothe their aching hearts. But surely they can see that it won't do any good. The Imperials will still rule these lands. Nothing will change. The Ananta will. The Kalina bade the Vira make pilgrimage to pay proper respects, remember? Those who do not wish to partake of their primal's bliss will be made to do so. Not while we're around, they won't. Though our beliefs are not the same, we are still kin to the Kalina. Will you help them to see reason? You can count on us. Then we shall, for without you we may be powerless to stop them. If we do not act quickly, more lives will be lost, more families torn apart, more children made to suffer. Then it's settled. We're going to find that primal and put an end to this. My sister, Vira, will guide you to to that place, and I shall pray for your success. Well met, scions. I am Vira, she who shines bright and unbroken. I stand ready. We leave upon your command. Let's go, girl. Ooh, hello. You're ready? You look ready. There you will find Kalina's crystals and Sri Lakshmi. Follow me. Just make sure we don't have any upgrades we could slap on real quick. Oh, I can't do that while I'm occupied. Apparently I was occupied. I can't go that way. Where the balls do I go? Down and around, perhaps? Mayhap? Eh? Please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me. Yes. You too, please don't see me, please don't see me. Excellent. Will I get lucky? Oh. That was almost a blunder. We made it. We made it without aggroing a thing. What? The path leads to an entrance above. Within is an aetherite. You must use it to enter. Understood? With me, everyone? Can we do it again? Can we pull it off again? No aggro, no aggro. Oh, I'm like 4 levels higher than them, so I might not aggro them at all. But I don't want to chance it. Oh, look at that elephant! He's so pretty. Oh, Jesus, these all want to fight me. But they're not aggroing me. Okay, okay. Oh, this is pretty cool. I do believe this is gonna be a dungeon.
Why, mistress? Why does my Anamika slumber still?
Look thee on her face, supplicant. Thy prayer hath been answered. Flesh sundered hath been made whole. Blood spilt runneth through her veins. Breath stolen filleth her breast.
Yep, snakes!
But she hears not her mother's words, nor sees her mother's face. She's silent and empty.
You weren't
Only
specific.
the vessel may be remade, not so the flame which flickered within. Her soul hath been scattered to the 4 winds.
What are you doing, Alice?
Now do you see her promises for what they are?
Alice, have you gone mad?
Right?
Mayhap I have, but I refuse to stand by and watch yet another tragedy unfold.
Who intrudes upon this sacred ground? Imperials, thirsting for blood.
Ouch.
No! We come not to shed blood, but to save you from the false god who would lead you astray. I understand how you feel. I do. You loved her with all your heart, but when the moment came, you still couldn't save her. The anguish, the anger, I know it only too well. But I also know where this path leads. To embrace a primal is to condemn yourself to an endless cycle of despair. You will never know peace.
A worm-eaten heart may find peace and serenity in service, in beauty and grace. This hath ever been my promise. Naught else.
You tempt them with visions of things that can never be and leave them bereft and wanting. No illusion, however sweet, can change the fact that your daughter is gone. Remember her as she was. Do not suffer this piteous shade to tarnish her memory.
Yes, tell her, girl. Maybe be gentler with your words, though.
For every prayer that primal answers, it'll demand payment in kind. Do you have any idea how many more Ananta will die to feed its hunger for crystals?
They would have thee suffer man's spite and live in fear. Far better to dwell in my beauteous dream than endure so ugly a reality.
She's wrong! We hate the Empire as much as you, if you just listen!
Poor misguided children. I would spare you the torments of this cruel and misshapen world. Come, bask in my radiance. Let it fill your hearts
release and free you from your burdens.
I don't like this. Ooh, Alphino saved his sister. Yes.
Abide in misery then, fools. The Ananta are more deserving of my blessing. Leave these lands and my dreamers be. I will not warn you a second time.
I don't think I like that. Nope. You're welcome, guys, by the way. I didn't know that was gonna work. I know, it was stupid and foolish, but I had to try, Fire. I had to try, and I failed. So you have to fight. There's no other way. Thanks, girl. I'll wake them from the dream. Never stop trying. Primals cannot be suffered to live. You know this. Let's say never stop trying. It means a lot to hear you say that. It does. But it doesn't make it any easier to have to ask you to face that thing. We can but do that which is within our power. Lise, Alphino, and I will go and seize their crystal stores. This will not happen again. And you, when it's finished, will be waiting for you. They have so much faith in me. They're like, yeah, when you're done, we'll be waiting. This fight is fun. Like, when you say fun, what do you mean by fun? In Emanation. Where is that? Emanation. What else do I have? Oh, there we go. 5 minutes? 5 minute queue time? There a lot of shit to dodge. Thanks for the lurk, Lemmy Juice. Very much appreciated. Enjoy your marshmallows. Oh boy, lots of mechanics for me to figure out. Great. Excellent. This should be a gas then. Hey, Kit Kat. My kitty came to say hello. Hey, little dude. I feel like he knows he's getting a BATH, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to suck up to me. He's actually pretty good for a cat. He's actually pretty good when I give him his little BATH. He's kind of upset initially. But like once he's like in there and he knows like that's it, this is happening, he just kind of stands there, and as long as I, coo at him and stuff, then he's okay. He don't like it, but he's okay. The only thing that I have to be like soups careful with, like for his entire body, he's fine, except for like his head, and even most of his head, he's fine. But he just really doesn't like it when the water gets near his ears. But otherwise, he's pretty tolerant of it. And again, I think it's just because he's, like, once he's already wet and stuff, and he's like, well, this is happening. There's nothing I can do about this. And every opportunity that he gets, like when I have to keep my hands on him. At least one hand on him, and I don't have to hold him or anything, but I just have to have a hand on him, and as long as I have my hand on him, he won't try to jump out or anything. But the second I let go, he's trying to dive out. Have you seen my Kit Kat, AK? While we're waiting for this timer, let's see. I think I got a picture of him in the old Discords. No, I have not. Oh my god, wait until you see this little croissant. Hold please, hold please. Gotta scroll up a little bit. Oh, here's my little bundle of joy. Hold on. Screenshot. Look at that little croissant. Look at him. He's just a little loaf of bread. I think that's the only picture I got of him in the Discord. Oh, nope. Here he is. Shaking my finger. He's old too, believe it or not. He looks like a little kitten mitten. But he is, this Halloween, he's going to be 16 years old. Yep. My little kitten mitten. It's actually really funny because I'm not really a cat person. I'm a dog person. Not that I don't love cats, but like if I had the choice, I would prefer a dog. But my circumstances of getting him, it was literally like my friend literally came over when he was a kitten, dropped him in my hands and said, like, you have to take him or he's not gonna make it. Like, I don't know if she meant, now again, this is like 16 years ago now. I don't know if she meant she was just gonna, like dump him somewhere, pawn him off on someone or what. They had a lot of barn cats and she was trying her best to rehome all the kittens because a bunch of the cats had, litters all at the same time. And it was just too much for her to handle in one shot. I don't know what she meant by that when she said that, but of course, like my bleeding heart, I was like, of course I'll take him. And that's it. He was mine. And I have been his human for 16 years. And he's so funny too, because like cats, they really do pick a human and that's that. Like, you don't own the cat. You don't. The cat is like owns you. So, and he's the kind of cat, his personality, he's an asshole. I love him, but he's a butthole. He does not do well with other animals ever. When my mom passed away, she had 2 cats and I took her 2 cats and the 3 of them, they did not get along at all whatsoever. And I ended up having to rehome the 2 cats that were my mom's because they were easy to adapt. Like, they adapted very well to coming into my home from my mom's home. And they adapted very well when my friends who ended up taking them took them, because they took them for like a week or so before we made the decision, like, yes, they're going to stay with you permanently, just to make sure that the cats were comfortable, And the reason we did it that way was because I didn't think my cat would be okay going somewhere else, and he definitely would not have been. So that's why we ended up rehoming mom's cats and not my guy. My guy, he's gonna stay with me until he dies. I'm his person and that's it. He will not go somewhere else. He does not want to go anywhere else. He'll just be miserable. So, and I want to make sure they had the best chance, Very sad. But again, I love him and he's my baby. I do have to say, she is one of the more attractive primals.
Open your heart to me.
Hey? What's the deal with the bubbles? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. What is this real thing? What does that even mean? Oh shit, like... It's gonna save you from death? Okay. Is it gonna be obvious when I need to use it? Just watch for the others, okay.
Rest your weary souls in my bosom.
Yeah, I saw everybody bubble up. Did we fuck up? Did we use it too early? Holy balls.
I shall free you from your hate.
I'ma res the healer. Oh shit, this is a stack in the middle, right? Nope. It's not. It is not a stack in the middle. Shit.
Surrender to bliss. Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Oh, damn. So when that AoE thing, or not AoE, whatever it's called, that one thing happened where it pushed me off the edge, was I not close enough underneath her, or... I'm gonna wait till you guys do your little thing here. Maybe. Well, shit. You should have been fine. So I am supposed to stand, like, underneath her, right?
Your souls are stained.
Healers aren't keeping up. Looks like one healer's dead and the other one is about to die. Oh, they're both back up. Good, good. More people died. Raising instead of healing. Yeah, they shouldn't be raising. Like, there's other people like me that could do it. And this is how it ends. We're close to LV3 ready. Healer? What? Long rest cast is something you should not try to do as a DPS. God damn it, person. They kept moving.
Surrender to bliss. Your souls are stained.
Save my swift cast for the reses. Yep. Balls. Grab the orb. Well, too late.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Jesus. Somehow I did survive that, though, without grabbing the orb.
I shall free you from your hate.
Is it now, right? I swear to God, if you guys stand on top of me with that shit.
Surrender to bliss. Your souls are stained. Why I offer you peace and serenity.
Oh my God, damn it. Ooh, I didn't think I was gonna make it out of that. For the love of fucking Jesus. This is intense as fuck.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Don't nobody come near me. I'm totally fine. Just existing over here in my little bubble. Oh, shit. Hi, Jeff. How are you?
I shall free you from your hate.
Did we do it? We did it. Thank you, Jesus. You know, that started out super fucking rough, though, didn't it? I must have rezzed like 3, 4, 5 people easily. You're 71 or me 71? Here, you could take it, sir. Yes, thank you. Yes. By the way, you have been doing the class quest, right? I have to do the 68 one. I think that's the last. I did the 65.
You saved them. I just wish I could have been more help.
I have to do 68 and then I guess 70 maybe? I'm not sure what other number. I know definitely 68.
So, it looks like the Ananta did have a mountain of crystals after all.
I sure did.
Every other tribe. Gods were all such slaves to our weaknesses.
You slew our mistress!
Gotta do 69 for sure.
Our hope, our salvation! Is there no end to your cruelty?
Odd check.
Listen to me, please. I know that you're only trying to protect yourselves because you feel frightened and alone. But that's how we all feel. Don't you see? If we could just turn to each other for help instead of the gods, I'm sure we could find a way to live in peace. Your crystals are important to you, aren't they? Reflections of your souls, right? Well, you shouldn't have to sacrifice something so precious to a primal.
Yes, tell him, girl. Tell them.
You to question our choice. You who fight without fear. We wish only to live in peace. And if this be the price we must pay, then so be it!
A pretty heavy price.
I know there's nothing I can say to convince you. But I hope that one day you look back and see we only ever wanted the same thing.
Begone, damn you! Spare me your hollow words, and leave me to mourn.
I'll go. But it doesn't mean I'm giving up. Girabania is our home too. And one way or another, we're going to have to learn to live together. Come on. Alphino and Ali's are waiting.
I guess she does get a little leeway. She did just lose her daughter. Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamico, Enos.
Ah, the savage returns, and with her tail firmly between her legs, beaten by beastmen, I hear.
Talking shit.
It was a shameful display, by all accounts. She may have curried the Viceroy's favor with her bold promises, but in the end, she's just another plodding bungler like the rest of her kind.
Damn.
Strange. You would think him a better judge of character. Then again, I hear she's not averse to a more physical mode of persuasion.
Oh, he called you a whore.
I thought she rose through the ranks rather quickly, but no longer. If only she had been content with her lot, she might have lived to see the morrow.
Wait, so help me out. They have the same armor as Nero, right? So they're from the same place? Mayhap. They are Garleans. Or Imperial, right? Jeff, I'm gonna be honest, I don't fucking know. I don't know the answer. Mayhaps. We must needs investigate.
Fedola Rem Lupus. Commander of the Cranii Lupi, reporting as ordered.
Let's see what punishment she gets.
Why do you tremble, sir? Could it be that the Empire's butcher is afraid? That she who walks with death is terrified of her own?
I'm terrified of dying having achieved naught. Gladly would I give my life to win a great victory on the battlefield, had I but the strength.
Alas, you do not. Indeed, you are weak. And born of this weakness is a blind fervor, a raging inferno which threatens to consume not only you, but everyone around you.
Are they from Doma or are they invaders of Doma? Invaders.
Yes, my lord.
You were defeated by the Resistance on several occasions. You misjudged the Ananta and spurred them into summoning an icon. Have you anything to say?
Yeah, have you anything to say for that?
I do not, my lord. My failures are my own. I am prepared to accept your judgment.
Are they the same guys that built the Ultimus also invaded Doma? This is Prince Xenos.
And that is very admirable. However, I've had enough of this dumb show. Give voice to that hunger I see in your eyes, or I will pluck them from your head.
He's not a nice man.
I want... I want to make them pay! All of them! Everyone who ever mocked or looked down on me! I want the power to make them pay!
Very well.
Oh my god, he's so creepy!
Then I shall give you a chance. A chance to transcend your mortal limits. Assuming, that is, you are prepared to wager your life for such power.
Transcend, my lord.
Oh shit.
I came here prepared to die. Tell me what I must do.
Who the fuck is this? Sharp dresser though. But who the fuck is that? I wish we could have left on better terms, but that was never going to happen. It could be a problem if they get their hands on any more crystals, though. Never mind, we'll deal with that when the time comes. Yeah. Ooh, it's an Aether Current quest as well. You have done us a great service this day. Long shall my sisters sing the praises of the Icon Slayer. Let us bear word to them of Sri Lakshmi's passing. Come, friends, to Vira Nila. Where are we going? How far is it? It's pretty far. Just don't mind me. Gonna scoot on by. Gonna continue scooting. Excellent. We made it. We made it. Without having to fight. Sarisha? Ah, the winds whispered of your success, and your eyes confirmed their testimony. The Lady of Bliss no longer holds our Kalina sisters in her thrall. For this, we thank you. Fire did the deed. We were but witnesses to her heroism. However, I fear this is only the beginning, for there is no cure for that which drives the desperate to beseech the gods for salvation. Should they wish to use their crystals to summon Sri Lakshmi again, naught can be done to stop them. We ignore our sister's plight at our peril. This we know. Vyra, pretty close to it, yep. I have to be careful. We shall endeavor to show them another path so that the day you speak of never comes. We're all in this together, Alamegans and the Ananta. We understand that. Hopefully, in time, they will too. You and yours will ever be friends of the Vira. On that, you have my word. We should be getting back to the Peering Stones. Thank you again, Sarisha, for everything. Yep, bye, girl, bye! Alright, where are we going? We are going to another city where we can attune. Excuse me. Slip of the tongue could land you in Twitch jail, right? Right? I do have to be careful. I have done very well thus far. I almost did do a bad the other day. Remember, the other day could mean yesterday. It could mean 2 months ago when I first started streaming. Can you believe that, guys, by the way? My first stream was on the 4th of July. That was the first time that I streamed. So it's almost 2 months ago. We getting there. I'm going to send you a clip of something in Discord. Okay. Better be good. Welcome back! Conrad and Marshal Tarupin came to render aid, but I hear that won't be necessary. It won't. Sri Lakshmi's gone. But I should probably start at the beginning. She's going to recant the tale of my epic heroism, and there has yet to be a ballad made on my behalf. Incredible. I don't know what to say. If you hadn't been there to stop her, who knows where it would have ended. You saved a lot of lives, Fire. Take pride in that. It must be said that this is something of an unprecedented situation. Previous summonings were, to my knowledge, planned well in advance by a tribe as a whole. Indeed, there are several aspects of this incident which bear further investigation. In any event, the Kalina's supply of crystals must remain limited for the foreseeable future, and ambient ether levels closely observed. Understood. The Alliance will consult with the Resistance and the Vira on how best to enforce said restriction. Thank you, Vice Marshal. To other matters, then. What news of the Imperials? None, which itself is troubling. It seems as though the Skulls and the remainder of the garrison have fully withdrawn into the peaks. We've seen neither hide nor hair of them since Velodinia. Regardless of their reasons, our path is clear. Father has decided that it is time to advance east. Finally! He was also most empathetic that you spared further duties for the present. You are to rest. It would not do for the Warrior of Light to collapse from exhaustion during the march. Thank you. I would like a little rest. You're 7/8 of the way through the main SB story. Okay, so that means even if we don't get there today, tomorrow we'll definitely get through it, right? We may not be as strong or as quick as her, but we are soldiers nonetheless. We can deal with the Imperials. You've earned this respite, so enjoy it. And the same goes for you, Minago. You've been away from your family too long, don't deny it. As you say, sir, thank you. We'll make the most of our time here. Excellent, excellent. Looks like it's up to me and mine to give you a proper welcome. My mother prepared a special meal for this occasion, and I have it on good authority that hers is the finest cooking this side of Velodonia. Or Velodinia, Jesus. Super fast if I have any lurkers hanging out here that have not yet followed. Cute outfit right there, holy balls. If you're liking the stream, please, please, please slap a like or follow, whatever it's called, on here for me, please. Once we hit 150 followers or 50 subs, I am giving away a copy of Endwalker, the expansion coming out in November for Final Fantasy XIV. Just throwing that out there. Honored guests, I pray you partake of our humble offerings as we give thanks for your many valiant deeds. That looks delicious. I would tear into that shit right now. Thank you, sir, for this warm welcome. We are honored to break bread with you and your family. Come, come, eat your fill of our food and drink deep of our spirits. There is more than enough for all. Well, when you put it that way, don't mind if I do. That would be me. I would have already been eating. Oh shit. What's going down? She wasn't kidding when she said her mother could cook. You know, seeing her with her family, I can't help thinking of my own. Oh, sadness. How my father would come home from a hunt with dinner on his shoulder, and Ida would prepare it with herbs and spices. Our mother died when I was little, so she did most of the cooking. We didn't have much, but we had each other, and that was enough for me. But they wouldn't let us have even that. Theodoric, Gaius, of course Father and Ida had to fight. I would have too if I'd been older, but they didn't have to die. It never ends, does it? They call us beasts and they treat us like them. They push and they push and until someone pushes back, until someone takes up arms or summons a god, a false god. If the 12 are watching us, what are they thinking? What are they thinking when they see the strong hurt the weak? When people fight and die and nothing gets better, and it just goes on and on and on. There is no justice, just us. You'd have to ask them. ... Shit, I don't know what this... ... Girl, I don't know. Oh, too late, Jeff. I'm sorry. I don't think the gods listen to people like me. Thanks for listening. I know I was just rambling, but I feel better somehow. You're welcome, girl. You're welcome, girl. Who knows what the answers are, or if there even are any. Either way, life goes on, and we've got to go with it. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. I must be getting tired. Time to turn in, I think. Tomorrow's another day, eh? Let's see what it brings. Sleep well, Fire. Girl, you too. I guess my sleep is over. There is something to be said for a home-cooked meal, is there not? We must cherish these moments, fleeting as they are. The fight will always be there waiting for us to return. Let's let's take a dish one. Yep. No, not you, Minago. I'm sorry. Alphino? I trust you're well rested and refreshed, yes? Then let us return to the front. The greater part of the Alliance forces should have advanced into the peaks by now, but I expect we will pass many of our comrades on the road east. There is a checkpoint along the way, as I recall, but we will need only to identify ourselves to the soldiers in the pass. All right, excellent. That is a good stopping point for me for today. Let's see here. What other things do I have to say? I don't really have anything else to say. We're going to raid Boop Snoot. Let's see what he's playing real quick. He is playing Resident Evil. So please be nice. I will be back tomorrow. We'll continue on the storyline tomorrow. And that's that. Oh shit, I spelled it wrong. Raid Boop Snoot. There we go. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll continue on in the storyline. Please don't forget, we're still doing that giveaway. I need to reach 150 followers or 50 subs. We're at 108 followers, I think, and 41 subs, if I am not mistaken. But once we reach either goal, someone will get a copy of Endwalker, which comes out in November for Final Fantasy. Okay, the timer's ready. I am sending you guys on your way. Thanks so much for watching, and see you guys tomorrow.